Hi, this is Gooch, Yamaguchi, and I'm coming to you from the pro shop at Lake Michigan Hills. And the reason I'm doing this inside the pro shop, it's kind of wet outside. So what I'm going to talk to you about is some simple things to make you understand impact. Now, in a golf swing when we're at impact, you want to make sure the shaft is leaning forward in front of the ball. So, you see how I have the shaft leaning forward? And that's the position we want to be at impact. So, to help you understand another important part of impact, I'm going to put the ball down, and I want to make you understand that there's also another concept called the aiming point, which is in front of the ball. So if I aim my hands in front of the ball as I'm swinging down at the golf ball, notice how I have to have the shaft leaning forward. So how do I make you understand this? Well, the concept of the aiming point is just that we want to try to hit the club right here, or I'm actually throwing my hands down at this point. Also, the other important part about the golf swing is a flat left wrist at impact. So my left wrist is pointing at my target. So how do I make that happen? Well, I'll give you a simple analogy to make you think of it. I'm just going to do a karate chop. Now, even though I look Asian and I am Asian, I do not know any martial arts. But it's just the concept of my hand going straight up and down. So here's the idea. So take your left hand if you're right-handed and just let it go straight down. Flat left wrist at impact. Now, I want to make sure that it falls in front of the ball. So with that simple idea, I'm going to make a swing. I'm just going to go down and concentrate on this left wrist being in front of the ball at impact. Now I'll give you, this is a great drill. This one's called a smash bag, but it's also called an impact bag. And to give you the concept of the aiming point, I actually have an X that's a little bit in front of the bag. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to focus on having that flat left wrist, or the karate chop, go right on the X. And if this is a big ball here, that's how I look at this impact bag, just one huge gigantic ball. Now the idea is I'm going to swing back, let my hands fall towards where I put that white X, and see how I have the shaft leaning forward at impact. So some simple ideas to help you think about how impact should be, but the importance of a flat left wrist. That was a tongue twister for me. So once again, I'm Gooch, Yamaguchi, Lake Michigan Hills, and this is part 1 of my series on impact. We'll have part 2 next, where I explain the function of the right arm.